I'm about to do your Libra July 2020 love reading, and in this love reading we're going to take a look at the connection between you and your romantic person of interest from the recent past, your current energies, and the immediate future. Hey Libra, how is it going? My name is Alan from UnknownTruthTarot.com. Welcome back to another Libra love reading video. If this is your first time here and you have questions that you want answered about your romantic love life or the status of your relationship, start now by subscribing and clicking the bell icon so you never miss any of the Libra love readings I post for you every week. Now let's get on with today's Libra love reading, because today we're going to take a look at the connection, or I like to call this a love story reading, because we're going to look at your energies, your person's energies, and the energies of the connection between the two of you in the recent past, the current energies, and the energies of the immediate future. So I'm going to do that with this deck, and then I'm going to use a second deck to clarify everything to see if we can get down to the bottom of the unknown truth about what's really going on in your love relationship. Just keep in mind that this is a general reading, and because of that, it can't possibly resonate with every single Libra on the planet. But regardless of how this reading resonates with you, you still probably want to check your Moon, Rising, and Venus sign videos, because they can give you more clarity and more insight about what's really going on. And you can find the links to those videos in the description box down below. Now, I've also been getting a lot of requests recently for personal readings, so if getting a personal reading with me is something that you're interested in, you can find the information about that in the description box down below too. But let's get on with today's reading, and let's get the energies for Libra, their romantic person of interest, and the connection for the past, present, and future. Let's see, all right. There's Libra, their person, connection. Okay, on the bottom of the deck, the overall energy of the reading is the Magician. So the Magician is a master manifester. So this is, you have all the tools, all the abilities, all the resources. You have everything you need to manifest whatever it is that your will desires. So that's the overall energy of the reading here. Now, in the recent past, Libra, you have the Four of Swords. Your person has the Hanged Man, and the connection between you has the Seven of Wands. And in your current energies, Libra, you have the Nine of Cups. Your person has the Sun, and the connection between you has the Ace of Cups. And in the immediate future, you have the Wheel of Fortune. Your person has the King of Cups, and your connection has the Three of Pentacles. So let's see what we have here. Okay, let's start by clarifying the Magician. Tell me about the Magician. Why is the Magician here as the overall energy of this reading? Why is the Magician here? Okay, let's get one more for this Magician card, please. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Wands. So the King of Wands is a bold, fiery, passionate, determined person. He's charismatic. He's very strong-willed. He knows exactly what he wants, and he goes after what he wants with fiery determination. And it's very rare that the King of Wands doesn't get what he wants. So that goes pretty darn good with this Magician. This is using your will to manifest whatever it is that you want, and it looks like you guys are clear about what it is that you want. Now, to clarify this Magician, we have the Seven of Swords, we have the Nine of Pentacles, and we have the Ten of Wands. So give me 1 second here. So you're manifesting whatever it is that you want. And we have the Seven of Swords. Now, sometimes the Seven of Swords can be sneaky behavior, trying to get away with something. Sometimes this is a card of self-preservation, because that's why the guy's stealing the swords. He doesn't want them used against him or someone he cares about. But if you notice, he's carrying away 5 of these swords, and he has to leave 2 behind. So a lot of times this card can also represent leaving something behind, and that's what I'm feeling strongly from this card. You guys are manifesting what you want, and you're leaving something that you don't want in the past. You're leaving it behind. It looks like there's some heavy burden that you guys have been carrying, or you have been carrying, someone has been carrying a heavy burden, and this is a 10. So in tarot, 10s are completions, which means that either the burden has been laid down or you're about to be able to lay the burden down. And I think this burden has something to do with being single. This is the single card, the 9 of Pentacles. This is being single and stable and abundant in your own right, in and of yourself, with or without anyone else. And it looks like that even though you're totally able to do everything on your own, you're totally stable on your own, it looks like that's a burden to you and you're ready to leave that burden behind here. It looks like that's what you want to do. And that's exactly what you're manifesting. Now, in the recent past, Libra, you have the 4 of Swords. So this is taking a pause, taking a rest, taking a break, going internal in an attempt to heal or contemplate something to figure out what your next move is. And your person has the Hanged Man, so they're in a state of being stagnant right now. They're hanging upside down from the tree of knowledge, trying to gain enlightenment. This is looking at things from a different perspective, looking at the problems and the challenges from the past in the light of the current moment, trying to figure out what the best course of action is moving forward. So you guys have really similar energies. You're both internal right now. You're both contemplating things and thinking about what the next move is moving forward in terms of manifesting something. Now, the connection between you guys is the 7 of Wands. So this is being walled off and defensive. This is defending your position. These wands can represent other people's words, other people's input, other people's opinions, and it's defending yourself against that. So let's clarify this in the recent past for you. Why is this 4 of Wands here for Libra in the recent past? Let's get 3. Tell me about this 4 of Swords for Libra in the recent past. I've just noticed I do that sometimes. It's a 4 of Swords, and I think I just said the 4 of Wands. Let's clarify this 4 of Swords for Libra in the recent past. Why is this 4 of Swords here for Libra? Okay. Let's get one more to clarify this 4 of Swords for Libra, please. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have that King of Wands again. So this is knowing what you want and going after what you want. And I think right now you're going internal and contemplating this, trying to figure out what your next move is for getting what you want. Now, to clarify that 4 of Swords, we have the High Priestess, we have the 6 of Swords, and we have the 6 of Cups. So the High Priestess is being in touch with your intuition. This is she who knows. This is the person who's sitting at the curtain, you know, sitting in front of the veil of what you know and what you don't know. And she's the one that helps you understand the things that you don't know. She's where your intuition comes from. So when you're getting intuitive hits about something, this is where it comes from. When you get gut feelings about something. So either this is you're getting gut feelings and your intuition is talking to you about what your next move is, or you need to get in touch with your intuition so you can figure out what it is. And I think that's exactly what you're doing when you're going internal. You're connecting with your intuition, and it looks like it's telling you that you need to move forward toward calmer waters. This is about leaving the problems and the challenges of the past behind you and moving forward toward what it is you actually want, which again goes along with everything that we've seen so far. And we have the 6 of Cups, and this is nostalgia about the past, reminiscing about the past. This can represent a strong relationship, a strong emotional connection with someone from your past, possibly from childhood. This can also represent someone from your past making a comeback, full-fledged and in the flesh. Now, your person has the Hanged Man. So again, this is things being stagnated. They're looking at things from a different perspective. They're trying to gain enlightenment on what to do next. So let's clarify this Hanged Man for Libra's person, please. Tell me more about this Hanged Man for Libra's person. Okay, let's get one more on this Hanged Man, please. Okay. The bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So this is the slowest moving knight in the deck. The knights, they take action on things, and this knight takes action on things in the 3D realm, things that are tangible, things that are practical, things that create stability. So your person is contemplating taking actions that are tangible and stable toward you. Now, to clarify this, Hanged Man, we have the Two of Wands, we have the Ace of Pentacles, and we have the Four of Pentacles. So the Two of Wands is a crossroad. This is a decision point. This is like a fork in the road where your person is contemplating, trying to figure out which path is going to lead them to the world that they want and which path do they need to leave behind. So this is a decision-making point. Now your person also has the Ace of Pentacles, and this is the seed of something that can grow into abundance. This is the seed that has the potential to grow into the Ten of Pentacles, which is like the ultimate instability and financial abundance and security. So this is just the potential, though. This isn't the Ten of Pentacles in and of itself. It has the potential to become that, but it's going to require some work and some effort on your person's part. And then we also have the Four of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles represents holding on to something tightly, not wanting to let something go. This is an energy of like, this is mine and you can't have it. I don't want to let it go. But fours also represent stability. So if you think about a table, it's got 4 legs, so it can be stable. A chair has 4 legs, so it can be stable. So we've got a lot of cards of stability here for your person. And right under this Knight of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Pentacles, which is being stable, grounded, abundant. Yeah, so a lot of stability in your person's energy here. And they're contemplating things, looking at things from a different perspective, trying to figure out what their next move is. And they're at that crossroads decision point. And this is the recent past. Now, the connection between you guys in the recent past is the Seven of Wands. So this is being walled off and defensive about something, defending your position. So let's clarify this Seven of Wands for the connection between you. Okay. That was easy. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Sun. So this is the happiest card in the deck. This is happiness, joy, abundance, harmony. This is pretty much life being everything that you want it to be in the recent past. Yet you're walled off. You guys are walled off and defensive about something in terms of the connection between you. Now, to clarify that Seven of Wands, we have the World, we have the Page of Wands, and we have the Four of Swords again. So the Four of Swords is in your recent past energy, Libra. Now, this World represents the ending of one cycle and the beginning of a beautiful new cycle. The Page of Wands is very similar to the Fool energy. The pages deliver news and messages, and the Page of Wands delivers news and messages of passion and desire and determination. So this is like the beginning stages of something. The first steps are being taken on something in your recent past. So it looks like there was some sort of cycle of being walled off and defensive that came to an end, and a new cycle started where the first steps toward your connection were starting to be taken. The first steps toward desire and passion were being taken. But there's still this energy of being with internal, I guess, inside your mind, trying to meditate on a situation, trying to contemplate on a situation to figure out what your next move is. So in the recent past, that seems to be the overall theme here. You guys were both internal, contemplating what the next move is. And there was something that you guys were being defensive about and walled off from. But it looks like that cycle came to an end and the beginning steps were taken on this connection. Now, in your current energies, Libra, you have the Nine of Cups. Your person has the Sun. And for the connection, the energy is the Ace of Cups. So the Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. This is being emotionally stable, emotionally happy in and of yourself, but this is also wish fulfillment. So let's clarify this Nine of Cups for you, Libra. Why is the Nine of Cups here? Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot. So the Chariot represents using your will to move forward rapidly in success and victory toward what your will desires. So again, we've got this overall energy of the Magician manifesting what your will desires, and now we're moving toward what your will desires, which seems to be your own happiness, your own wish fulfillment. Now, to clarify that Nine of Cups, we have the Queen of Wands, we have the Hierophant, and we have Death. So the Queen of Wands, again, is a fiery, bold, and determined person. She's sexy and vivacious. She's in touch with her intuition. She knows exactly what she wants, and she goes after what she wants with determination. She's a fun person. She's fun to be around. She's exciting. She's full of passion and full of desire. Now you also have the Hierophant, and this is a card of commitment, taking things to the next level. So taking things to the next level in terms of your happiness and your wish fulfillment in this connection, and moving forward toward what it is that you want. But there's some sort of transformation here taking place for you in the current energy. So I'm thinking that what this is you're transforming this whole idea of being internal and contemplating things. I think this means that you have figured out exactly what you want. You're moving out of that energy of contemplation, and you're moving into a more of an energy of going after what you want right now and trying to take things with your person to the next level, because they seem to be your wish fulfillment. They make you really happy. Now your person has the Sun, and again, this is the happiest card in the deck. They're full of happiness, joy, harmony. Everything seems to be really good for them too. So let's clarify this Sun. Why is the Sun here for Libra's person? Why is the Sun here for Libra's person? Let's get one more to clarify this Sun, please. Okay, got it. Well, Libra, this is turning out to be a really good reading for you. This is good. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Swords. As soon as I say that, we get the Ten of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So the Ten of Swords represents an ending to something, an abrupt ending, sometimes a painful ending, but an ending nonetheless. Now, to clarify this Sun for your person, we have the Queen of Swords, we have the Moon, and we have the Ten of Cups. Give me 1 second with this. Okay, so this is the happiest card in the deck, but this can also represent things becoming illuminated. And we have the Moon card here in their energy currently, and the Moon represents fears, worries, anxiety. This can represent things being hidden in the dark, things your person doesn't know about. So I don't know if this means that, you know, something that they don't know about has been illuminated, or the fears and worries that, oh, okay, I see, this is what's coming to an end. My apologies. The fears and the worries that they have, the anxiety that they have about this connection is coming to an end. We've got the Queen of Swords here too, and this is an energy of cutting off the things that no longer serve your person, speaking the truth and cutting off the things that don't serve your person. And I think what's being cut off, there's being an end put to this Moon energy of having the fears and the worries and the anxieties, and it's being replaced with this happiness and this happiness. So this is the Ten of Cups. This is the next step up from the Nine of Cups that's in your energy. So the Nine of Cups is being happy and joyful, and everything is great, and you love yourself. This is about the happiness and the emotional fulfillment of you personally, individually, without another person. But in your person's energy, we have the Ten of Cups, and this is the same thing. It's joy and happiness and love with another person. So yeah, your person is incredibly happy with you. You make them happy, so much so that whatever worries and anxieties they've had about this connection, they're cutting all that stuff off and putting it to an end. And right under this, we have the Chariot. So again, this is the second time I've seen the Chariot out here, and this is using their will to rapidly move forward toward what it is that they want, moving past all the problems and challenges and moving forward with you in success and victory. Now for your connection in the current energies, we have the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Cups is a new beginning in love and emotions. Doesn't necessarily have to be a new beginning, as in you guys have just met and just started a relationship. This could be also a new beginning in that. So starting back over from square one, although I don't see any problems in the past that would have caused you to start over at square one, but this is your cup is overflowing, you know, in terms of your relationship. You guys are happy with each other. There's a lot of love and a lot of emotions here. So let's clarify this Ace of Cups for the connection, please. Okay. The bottom of the deck, we have the Sun again. So this is happiness, joy, abundance, harmony. This is, the connection is everything you would want it to be. And to clarify this Ace of Cups, we have Judgment, we have the King of Swords, and we have the Four of Cups. So Judgment is like listening to your higher calling. This is like some sort of massive transformation where things have changed and it's never going to be the same. It's a change for the better, actually. Now this King of Swords it represents being smart and analytical, using your head over your heart. The King of Swords is very fair. He's a decision maker, but he's not interested in the emotions or the story behind what's going on. He's only interested in the truth and the facts of the matter. So I see that you guys have a lot of emotions for each other, and even when you just cut the emotions completely out, this connection seems very, very logical and the right thing to do. Now we have the Four of Cups here, and this is the only part that seems somewhat confusing for me, because the Four of Cups is usually like a missed opportunity. It's like this lady is so focused on these three cups in front of her, she doesn't see the cup that's being offered to her by the universe, which is this cup. So I don't know if maybe in the past you guys had the opportunity to be together and you just like, you guys were too in your head about it and you passed on that opportunity, but now you've gotten a second chance at this opportunity and it's no longer a missed opportunity because now you have the cup here in your relationship's energy. So yeah, this seems like it's, and it's making you both happy. I think both of you are still exercising temperance though. You both are being a little bit patient about this. You're mixing a little bit together at a time and stepping back to see how is this working out before you come back in and pour more together. But I think being patient is probably a good idea. But nonetheless, you guys are happy all the way across the board. You've got wish fulfillment right now. They have the Sun right now. Your connection's energy is the Ace of Cups. The overall energy of that is the Sun again. So yeah, this is looking really, really good currently. Now in the near future, Libra, you have the Wheel of Fortune. Your person has the King of Cups, and the connection is the Three of Pentacles. So this looks really good too. The Wheel of Fortune is like divine. This is the Wheel of Fate. This is the Wheel of Destiny. This is a fated event. This is what is happening is what's supposed to happen, or what will happen is what is supposed to happen. This is good luck, good fortune. The King of Cups in your person's future is, he has a lot of love and emotions for you. He may not outwardly express that. He may not wear his emotions on his sleeve because the King of Cups is emotionally balanced and stable, and he doesn't let his emotions cloud his judgment, but he has a lot of emotions and a lot of feelings and a lot of love for you. The Three of Pentacles is teamwork, collaboration, working together as equals to build something great. So let's clarify this stuff for you, Libra. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here in Libra's near future? Why is the Wheel of Fortune here in Libra's near future? Let's get one more for this Wheel of Fortune. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here in Libra's near future? Starting to rethink this whole idea of filming this outside because it's getting incredibly hot and I'm sweating just sitting here. Let's get one more for this Wheel of Fortune, please. Okay, there it is. On the bottom of the deck, we have that Knight of Pentacles again. So again, this is the slowest moving knight in the deck. It has to deal with taking actions towards stability and abundance. So this is you taking actions toward your person to create more stability and more abundance. Now to clarify this Wheel of Fortune, we have the Ace of Swords, we have the Eight of Swords, and we have the Nine of Wands. Well, the Ace of Swords is the sword of truth. It's the sword of victory. It's the sword of clarity. It can also be the sword that you would use to sever a relationship, although I see absolutely nothing that would indicate that. So we also have the Eight of Swords, and this is being stuck in your head about something. This is like thinking about something on like a repeating loop in your mind, almost like you're unsure about what to do. And then we have the Nine of Wands, and this is a card of healing. This is like being walled off and defensive. So this is the wounded warrior. So he's walled himself off so he can heal because he's been injured, he's been hurt. So he's walling himself off to heal and get his energy right so he can take the final step in his journey. And it looks like, I don't know, for some reason you're stuck in your head about something and you're somewhat walled off in the near future, but you have some clarity about something. I'm not following why this is here. Everything looks incredibly great, and even this card in and of itself looks incredibly great, but this Eight of Swords is throwing me off. Unless what this is trying to say is that you're stuck in your head about something in the near future, but then you get clarity on it, which allows you to heal and move forward. It just seems like it's a little bit slow progress. Okay. But then we have the Lovers underneath that. So yeah, this is taking the connection to the deeper level. This is like soulmate level energy. Under that, we have the Queen of Cups. So now we've got the King and Queen of Cups here present. So this is a power couple. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense now. Now in your person's energy, the King of Cups. So he's got a lot of love and emotions toward you. Why is the King of Cups here for Libra's person? Let's get one more on this King of Cups, please. Let's get one more on this King of Cups. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Sun again. So yeah, you definitely make your person happy. They have the Sun in their current energy. We saw the Sun for the current energy in the connection between you. That was on the bottom of the deck. Now we've got the Sun on the bottom of the deck for your person again. There's no doubt that you make your person incredibly happy. Now to clarify this King of Cups, we have the Knight of Wands, we have the King of Pentacles, and we have the Empress. Good stuff. So the Knight of Wands is one of the fastest moving knights in the deck. He rushes forward taking actions of passion. So he knows exactly what he wants. He comes rushing in quickly, going toward what he wants with determination. So your person may not wear his emotions on his sleeve. He may keep that stuff to himself, but he has a lot of emotions. He has a lot of passion, a lot of desire for you, and in the future he is moving toward you rapidly still. The King of Pentacles is an energy of being stable and grounded and abundant. He's generous, he's kind, he's loving and nurturing. And then we have the Empress, and this is where all new things are birthed through. This is a really positive energy. Again, more stability, more abundance. This is the birth of something new. So it looks like you have a lot of stability coming, a lot of passion from your person coming your way, and he's wanting to take things to the next level, it would appear, because you make him incredibly happy. Now for the connection between you in the near future, we have the Three of Pentacles, and this is working together, teamwork, collaboration, working together to build something great. Yeah, I think, you know, from your end, currently you're happy on your own. You probably don't need anyone else. You're probably completely happy on your own. But I think the timing of that is about to change. And that's probably what you're, you know, walled off and defensive about. It's like you realize you don't need someone else, and you're kind of in your head about it a little bit, because, you know, what if you do this and it doesn't work out, or whatever the case is. You're kind of in your head about it some. But I think you get the clarity you need to move forward. and work together to build something with this person. So let's clarify this Three of Pentacles. That's too many cards. Let's clarify this Three of Pentacles. Why is the Three of Pentacles here in the immediate future? Why is the Three of Pentacles here? Let's get 3 for this Three of Pentacles in the immediate future. There's 1. Let's get 2 more for this Knight of Pentacles in the immediate future, please. Well, there we go. The bottom of the deck, we have the King of Wands. So again, this is knowing what you want. And look, you have the Queen of Wands in your energy. So there's another power couple set. Oh, I just noticed we have the King and Queen of Swords out here in the current energy too. So that's 3 of the 4 power couples that you guys have out here on the board. That's a good sign. Working together to build something. You guys know exactly what you want. Right under that, we have the Sun again. You guys make each other happy. Working together, being together makes you guys happy. Let's see, to clarify this Three of Pentacles, we have the Page of Swords, we have the Five of Swords, and we have the King of Cups. So the Page of Swords brings news and messages, new ideas. This can also be an energy of keeping tabs on another person. This could be about speaking the truth. This could also be about studying and learning and putting in your due diligence, trying to master something as it relates to building something together and knowing what you want and going after your happiness. So it's like, yeah, you guys are both putting in like the required mental effort on this. Then we've got this Five of Swords. Usually this is not a good card. This usually is like winning at all costs. This is people getting hurt. This can also be giving you the advice of paying attention to what each of you do, so that going after what you actually want, you don't take it too far. You don't get, snide with each other. You don't push the boundaries so far that you end up hurting each other, because you guys both have a lot of love and emotions for each other, and it looks like you may not be outwardly expressing it though. So I don't know if this is a case where you both aren't 100% sure how the other person feels, but I can tell you with certainty that your person has a lot of love and emotions for you. It looks like you have a lot of love and emotions for them. You're going to be working together to build something. And we've had the Sun all over the place here. That's the happiest card in the deck. So overall, I think this looks really promising, both right now and in the immediate future. Now, if you still have questions that you want answered about this situation or about your romantic love life, then click on any of the videos that just appeared on your screen right now. And when you do, you'll be taken to additional Libra love readings that can give you more insight and more clarity about what's really going on. And I'll see you in the next video.